Shanti. Let's begin the session. Come to the sitting posture. Keep your back, neck straight, align. Relax your body. Go into your asana. Gently close your eyes. Observe the alignment. How's your back, your neck, your shoulder, your palm, your knee, your legs. Now move your attention towards natural breath, the breath which is going in and coming out. Observe the natural pure breath. Now take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation, deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Inhale and exhale with awareness. Now inhale for the 3-time Om. Take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation for the Om. Om. Feel the vibration and sensation. Join your both palm. Rub your palm. Place on your eyes. Feel the warmness. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm. Gently open up your eyes. Big smile and say Om Shanti. So, welcome to the meditation class. Today we have last class of the meditation, and today we're gonna learn the mindfulness walk. Okay, so it's very popularized in modern world. Even people are, practicing the mindfulness walk. It's basically is very ancient. If you look into the root of this meditation, it's very ancient. Ancient yogis, they used to walk barefoot and with lots of awareness. So I hope you have seen the monk, especially in the Jainism, the culture, the religion, the Jainism, Buddhism, the Buddhist monk and Jainist monk, they walk barefoot. So, and even many, Brahmin, this is kind of one caste, who are reading the scriptures and doing the research over the spirituality, they also walk barefoot. Why they are walking barefoot and what is the importance of doing these things is basically becoming more conscious and more aware of your this motor organ, mechanical. You walk mechanically, you are not aware of your walk. It's like you know the walk, like it's driving the car. So like when you're learning the driving the car, that time you're very conscious, aware of each and every movement of your body. But later on it become mechanical, right? So your motor organs started, because your muscles have the memory, and then even you're not aware of it, you're walking, you're driving, you're swimming without acknowledging. So to cut down these things, to become more aware of each every muscles of your movement, that's why they start doing this mindfulness walk. And mindfulness is not like 30 minutes, 20 minutes. Whenever they travel, one place to the other, they go for the walk. They're not running. Walking is very ancient. And even now in European countries, it become very popularized. People go for the walk. They start going into the wilderness. They're traveling across the world. They're nearby, continent by walking or by cycling, not rather being taking the cars and everything. Why? So they become connected with their journey, not just to destination, but actually the journey, to feel the journey, what places they are, how they are reaching to their destination. So walk play very important role. So whatever tool you are using cycle, bicycle, motor car or everything, anything, more speed you are giving to your journey, more less you are aware of it. Yes? But when you walk, you connect it to more towards your journey because it's slow, and then you're gonna observe the surrounding. And so this walking with awareness become popularized. Rather, later ancient yogis are practicing. Now, common people are started practicing. And now that's why modern people, because they disconnected with their physical action, physical movement. Even small things, we are completely disconnected. Like eating, we are not aware of eating. We want to enjoy the taste, right? Why you are eating? For giving the nourishment to our body, right? I talked about in yoga therapy class, right? Giving the nourishment and also pleasure. Food is a kind of pleasure to enjoy the taste of the food. But after one, two bite, you forget. So to cut off, we are cutting off our, action, our mobility, and to bring it back. So mindfulness walk become very popularized, but it's very old, very ancient, more than, I think, more than like when human born, when it's born, very first step you take, right? with lots of awareness. When child walk, he is very conscious towards his walking. Later on you forget, but very first step you take is so old practice, and which we cannot learn online. But I'm teaching you the technique which you're gonna practice from tomorrow onward, and how you're gonna practice this meditation and this power of tool which you can implement, and connecting your connecting yourself to your motor organs, and connecting to your body. So this is very basic step we are taking it, right? So mindfulness walk is very Asian practice in order to connect ourselves. By doing it, you start enjoying the walk. You start connecting yourself towards the surrounding, and everything seems so beautiful, when you go for the long walk. And the things which you have to do, don't go with your friends. We love to go for the walk with your husband, boyfriend, friends. No, we are not talking about that walk, romantic walks, right? We are talking about isolated walk. In solitude, you have to walk. It has to be meditative, because meditation requires isolation, completely isolation. You don't require partner. Okay, no children, no dog. People go with the dogs, love birds. No, nothing. Just be with yourself. Okay, barefoot you have to walk. What are the grounds you can walk barefoot? Sand near the beach. Then riverside, if the sand is available, don't walk on the barefoot on the stone. Walking doesn't mean hurting yourself. People, I don't know, I've seen the people, they become crazy. They start walking. I've seen many students, they start walking barefoot everywhere. That is not the point. Okay, don't hurt yourself. Don't go into the extreme. It's just awareness. So respect your body limitation even, right? If there's some places which is hurting your feet, don't go for the barefoot there. Okay. So the places where you can do the barefoot walk, sands where the soft mud is there, the mud, grass you can use for walking. In your lawn, there's a grass where you can walk. Don't go barefoot on the roadside. Okay, stupidity, completely stupidity. On the stone, no way. Okay, sand, beachside, yes, that will connect your body and your energy to the mother nature. Okay, grass, best. Grass gonna improvise your blood pressure, improvising your vision, your eyesight, improvising your all the organs function. Okay, if you barefoot, walk in the grass. Morning time is the best time. 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 40 minutes, whatever time you are having, barefoot walk on the grass has the tremendous benefit, especially people who are having high blood pressure, right? Diabetic, and even stroke, brain hemorrhage issues. So these people their vision is weak, eyesight issues, hair fall issues. If these problems they are having, they can walk. It bring tremendous benefit to them. Okay, so then riverside, but if there's a stone, don't walk. Sand, yes. Okay, if you are not living nearby these areas, you can walk on your terrace through wet terrace. Okay, so you can throw the water. So in order to connect the surface, the wet surface, you feel more sensation in your feet. So you can throw the water on the surface and then you can walk, so that you feel more sensitive. Your feet become more harder, right? You feel less sensation in your around your sole. So in order to bring more sensation, wet floor is good one. So walk on the barefoot on the wet floor. That's also very effective too. And when you're walking, just Feel the step, how you're taking the step one by one. It has to be very slow, not fast walk, very, very slow as you can go. Okay, and it has to be like just just feel the movement, right? How you're raising the one step, keeping on the flow, then taking the next step, keeping on the flow. You have to aware of it. So then it's become habit of your mind. Then you are, you are connected to your slow motion movements. Okay, and then it's though very difficult, right? At one point in time, it seems boring because you train yourself like fast walking, let's go and blah blah, and while talking you're walking. So it's become boring, but have patience. You're gonna enjoy it. Feel the sensation in your feet when it touches the floor, it touches the sand, it touches the mud, grass. Feel that sensation. Okay, and then when you're walking, that sensation would be passing. You have to concentrate on that sensation as well as the movement of your body. So two objects we are giving to you: one, movement, and the sensation. Through the movement, what sensation you are going to feel. So we have given the two objects to the mind. Okay, movement, how you're taking the movement, putting into yourself into the action, and then second, the sensation. That moment, what kind of sensation it's bringing. It's keep on changing the sensation or same sensation you are having. Just observe. Okay. How long you have to do it's totally up to you. If you started enjoying, you can start with the 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It, according to your comfortable. Okay, June. You can increase the time, 1 hour, 2 hour, whatever you like to do. So more best time for doing morning time is good, but evening time is also good. So before sunset and morning when sun is just about to rise, that time you can just go for the walk. But safety is a prime most concern. Don't take the risk. Don't go into the jungle. There's wild animal. Don't go for the walk in the jungle. Safety is prime concern. Okay. Don't do any stupidity. And do not go for anywhere barefoot walk. Okay. So if you want to connect yourself, because right now you are taking the initial step. When and people go into the extreme level, but our point is not going into the extreme level. Our point to bring ourselves into the balance, right? Saving ourselves from the pain and suffering. And people start giving more and pain and suffering in order to meditating in the names of the meditation. What is the point? We are here to get the bliss, right? Not kill the present happiness and make ourselves discomfort. Okay, so don't go for those things. I know many people are doing it, but don't go for it. That is a stupidity. You apply the common sense as whenever you teach any meditation, it has to be logically, rationally convince your mind. It should not be just blindly you are following something because somebody is saying to you. Okay, it has to be put satisfying your common sense. So yoga is not the superstition something, or meditation is not about the superstition belief or something. It is a very practical approach, very rational. So we have many methods to control our mind and to reach towards the samadhi. There's a many way. So there is no point to hurting yourself, hurting your body, physical body. Okay. Yes, endurance of the pain, slowly, gradually, uh, you're gonna achieve by doing the simple method, by simple practice of the meditation. Don't require the hard way. Okay. So this is all about the mindfulness walk. Then benefit, yes, it improve your memory, it improve your concentration. I talked about if you're walking on the grass, the benefit of it. If you're walking on the sand, it energizes with your positive energy, and then it clear your vision, it and make yourself, it's strengthening your, the strong determination. Slowly and gradually, you're gonna find out that your willpower becoming stronger and stronger day by day if you're practicing this mindfulness walk. And then when you're walking, that very second you started living, you're training your mind to live in the present moment. Okay, you're training yourself to live my life in that very second, which is connected to the present, not past. Not your mind is not brooding into the past and worrying about the future. It's very second connected to your body, and when it's connected to the body, you are immediately living in the present moment. Okay, so through this mindfulness walk, you bring your mind, okay, now I'm in the present. Okay, so this is all about the mindfulness walk. Any doubt, any questions related to this walk? So anytime tomorrow onward, you're gonna practice it and continue. And I'll give you the assignment tomorrow. I'll WhatsApp you, and you have to write it down according to. I don't want that you would be giving me the Google's find out on something on Google. I want to, you have to share your ideas. Okay. So I'm not looking for some fancy words and something. Just put everything into your words and just show me how how much you get after completing this session, meditation session and the yoga therapy session. Okay. Limitation of the words totally up to you. You have the free will. You at least try to explain, elaborate, so I get better understanding. Don't use two or three sentences. So that's give me the idea about it, how much you have understood about the yoga therapy and the meditation. Okay, tomorrow I'll send you the assignment. So till now I'm taking the question session. Any questions till now? Whatever meditation we did or today meditation, anything which you want to ask.
I have a question. I used to practice yoga nidra in the past already a little bit, and it was really nice to do the yoga nidra yesterday also. But I don't know, sometimes I find myself afterwards that I feel like I'm flying somewhere in the space and I'm not grounded. What would you suggest? Like, should I take more time to get out, or?
That's good. You're flying in the sky. Lovely. The best. You're enjoying the meditation. But this is the projection of our mind. You have to understand our mind has the, certain kind of, it always takes the flight of imagination. Our mind is thrown like that. If you read the certain kind of book, you started imagining yourself like that. If you watch certain kind of movie, you start imagining that you are hero, heroine, or something like that. We train ourselves like that. So there's a very thin line in the illusion, the way we are living it. It's everything is illusionary, but there's a very thin line between the reality and illusion state. But yes, our mind going to that, that's okay. Nothing worrying about it, but just accept it. It's more like when you're dreaming about it, right? It feels so real, isn't it? The dream is more real. You feel the same amount of the pain. If you get the nightmare, same kind of fear, but nothing is happening to your body. But you feel the same pain, same fear, that you're literally falling down from the building or somebody's, killing you or whatever. Or you feel same amount of the happiness if you get the good night sleep or good dream you're dreaming about. But actually, that is not reality, right? It's an illusion. It is a dream. We are dreaming about it. So we just accept it. We wake up and then oh, it's a dream. After waking up, we realize it, oh, it's a dream. We can't do anything about it. Uh, Many people, they see the gods even, they meet the God even while doing the meditation, and they have the different God. In, even like people who believe in the Christianity, they see the Christ. The people who believing in the Hinduism, they see the Lord Shiva, Lord Rama, Lord Krishna, or whatever they are believing. Actually, their belief system is projected, because since childhood we are imagining that God is like that, or after going into the deeper level of meditation we would be flying, we're feeling wow, wonderful. So it's come to you. But there's another part, you feel the pain even while sitting. So much pain come to your body, and nobody's beating up you. There's no one is beating up you, but you feel tremendous. I felt tremendous pain when I was sitting. I was just sitting, but I was felt like somebody's literally beating me up. And but the moment I change my posture, pain is gone. It's just my brain which give me these things. So it's nothing. We cannot do anything. Just accept it. The moment you realize, oh, this is just my imagination. Sometimes I feel wow. Sometimes I feel pain. Just accept it. This is the reality. This is nothing related to the reality. It's your mind projection. Okay. So just accept it. You're gonna see the God even if you have some kind of belief, but it's just a projection. Uh, because I don't know if God is there or no God, we can't talk about it because no, I have never seen it and I cannot deny it until unless I have experienced it, right? So both ways, if I'm not denying before knowing it, again it's becoming superstition belief. And if I'm accepting it, again it's a superstition. Because I haven't known anything. In my experience, I don't know anything. But I know this thing, mind, because I did the meditation, I know how the mind make you fool and trap you. And even in the name of the meditation, people are practicing the meditation in order to get the pleasure. But actually, meditation is not meant for to giving the pleasure. Are you understanding? It's not a tool for giving you pleasure. It is a tool for controlling. It is a tool for to get giving the training to your brain. Not actually. And I met the student. They said, "Oh, we didn't feel any wow and wonderful experience." Because it's not like that, which give you daily wow, wonderful. It is just your projection of the mind. You want to feel in that way, you will get. You want to feel the pain, you will get the pain. So just have it. That's it. We can't do anything about it. I hope you understand how mind, make you fool.
Uh-huh.
So wait and watch. So many things coming. And maybe sometime you feel like, oh, I get the siddhis and supernatural power. Though you will get the supernatural power even, that is the stages in the meditation. You can be Spider-Man, Superman, or we have the list of the siddhis, what siddhis like a supernatural power when you practice the meditation. But again, that is obstacle. That is a which stop you to go towards samadhi and trap you in the world of the materialistic world, and then you busy in the show off. You started working as a magician, so that's also gonna happen. But there's a long way. You come to know how your mind is so stupid and so clever, really make you. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
So any other doubts? So okay, all the best, guys. Meditation, this is the only way we learn so many techniques. I hope you're going to choose your favorite technique, favorite tool, and whatever is suitable for you, you're going to choose it. And once you connect it to the meditation, that tool, you get to that state of the meditative state. You're going to take your mind to that state where you just start learning the floating along with the river, right? I told you that we need to learn the float, not swim. Swimming is so hard work, right? We need to learn the floating, and meditation is the floating, and that will come to you eventually, but it requires more practice. So keep doing the practice more, and bless you guys. And if you have any time, any questions after practicing, people get the questions when they're going into the deeper level of meditation. So you can come to the coming session. 2nd December again we starting the course, and then you can come anytime and you can ask the question. Okay, I'll take the question in that classes also. So bless you guys. Keep practicing more and more, and that's the only way to learn the meditation. And that's the
I
way.
have a question.
Yeah.
And for example, in my first class with some students, I don't know the students, which meditation technique is best for the first contact for meditation?
What you asking here? I could not hear you properly.
Oh, sorry. Okay. For example, it's my first class as a teacher, and I don't know the students. I don't know anybody, and I'm going to choose a meditation technique. Which should I choose for the first contact?
Okay. When you don't know anything about your students and you are confused about it, that which meditation you have to introduce them, go with the easy one, which everybody can connect. Because I know when you are working across the world, there is a limitation in the language. Language become the barrier, right? And people cannot communicate properly. So I think breath awareness and the anapan, which I taught you, is the simplest form of practicing the meditation. Everybody know the breath, right? And the breath you can translate easily. Like, okay, inhale and exhale. Everybody know this word, inhale and exhale. Everybody knows this simple English language. So through the even drawing, you can draw like inhalation, air you have to inhale, which is going, you have to observe it. Or if that's become difficult, you can introduce the Om become, but yes, it's come another barrier, that is like a religion barrier. Some people are not ready to chant. So I think again come back to the Anapan. Anapan is very effective where you are not crossing the religion barrier. Okay, you're not forcing them to go for break their Christianity rules or somebody's Buddhism, any other religion. And breath is very common. Everybody's inhaling and exhaling. So you can introduce the Anapan. It's very simple in order to explain, in order to understand, and in order to not harming their religious belief. And it's very effective. Believe me, it's work everywhere. I worked across the world, and I feel like everybody connected to words very easily without breaking their belief system and without breaking their rituals. So it's most easiest way. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, so all the best, guys. Bless you and keep practicing. Bye-bye. Take care. Om Shanti.